Welcome back to the Success Mindset Podcast. I'm so thrilled to be here with my co-host, Jack. Today we're diving into a topic that I believe is absolutely crucial for anyone looking to thrive in life: building a strong mindset through resilience. You know, life is full of challenges, right? And resilience? Well, that's what separates those who truly thrive from those who kind of flounder. It's not just about bouncing back from failures. Oh no, it's about learning, growing, and emerging even stronger from those struggles.
Right. I've always kind of thought of resilience like a rubber band. Like it stretches but doesn't break, right? But is it really something you can actually build up? Or are some people just born more resilient?
Oh, that's an excellent analogy, Jack. Think of resilience as that rubber band. Exactly. It can stretch, and it can return to its original form. But with consistent stretching, it also gets stronger. And while it's true that some folks might have an innate capacity for resilience, the good news is that anyone can develop it over time. It's about adopting a mindset focused on growth. You know, it's like training for a marathon. You don't just wake up one day and run 26.2 miles. You build up that endurance gradually, step by step.
I like that. So it's kind of like life is throwing curveballs at you, and you can either practice hitting them or just keep missing, right? Laughs.
Exactly. And speaking of curveballs, there are a few common mindset traps that can seriously hinder our resilience. For instance, let's talk about the fear of failure. This is something so many people grapple with. They become paralyzed, fearing the outcome of even trying. But the truth is, failure is often a fantastic teacher.
Wait, so, oh wow, do you have any stories about overcoming that fear? Like, did you ever have a moment where you thought, okay, I'm just gonna jump in even if I fail?
Oh, absolutely. There was a time when I started speaking publicly. I'll be honest, Jack, I was terrified. I kept thinking about all the things that could go wrong, but I decided to embrace the fear. I pushed through. And you know what? It was a huge disaster at first, but with every talk, I learned something new, improved my skills. And now? It's one of my favorite things to do.
Wow, that's incredible. So failure is like those growing pains. What else can keep someone trapped in that cycle?
Yes. Another common trap is negative self-talk. You know, that little voice in your head that says, you can't do this, or you're not good enough. It's like walking around with a weight on your shoulders. But you can break free from that negativity by cultivating a positive inner dialogue.
Oh man, I think I've definitely fallen into that trap myself. Sometimes I feel like my brain is just playing a broken record of self-doubt. So how do we flip that script? Sigh.
Great question. One practical step to combat that negativity is to surround yourself with positivity. People who uplift you, books that inspire you, and experiences that encourage growth. Reading personal development books daily, for example, can be transformative. Just like how working out physically strengthens our bodies, mental exercises help toughen our minds.
I've noticed that. Sometimes just listening to a motivational podcast like this one makes me feel like I can conquer the world. So, what else can we do to build that resilient mindset?
Well, let's tackle that step by step. Number one, a huge step is to learn from failures, but also to develop a problem-solving attitude. Every challenge can be reframed as a puzzle to solve. And remember, embrace challenges as opportunities. I always like to say that when we become comfortable with discomfort, that's when real growth happens.
Haha, that's a great saying. Comfortable with discomfort. I can picture it. A cozy couch that's actually a roller coaster. And about celebrating small wins? That sounds interesting, because I often forget to take a break and just feel good about progress.
Yes, celebrating small wins is critical. It reinforces a positive mindset. Think of it as throwing a mini party for yourself, be it achieving a work goal or simply making it through a tough day. Honoring those victories fuels motivation and confidence.
I love that imagery. I need more mini parties in my life. So how does physical health come into play in all this?
Oh, it plays a monumental role, Jack. Taking care of your physical and mental health, like regular exercise, good nutrition, and mindfulness practices, gives you the energy and clarity to tackle challenges head-on. It's like fueling a car. You wouldn't expect a car to run on empty, right?
Wow, that's such a good analogy. So if we treat our bodies well, our minds will be more resilient too. It all ties together, huh? Laughs.
Exactly. It's a holistic approach. Resilience is about growing stronger through every challenge, and by integrating all these practices, you can face those challenges without fear, stay motivated, and ultimately achieve your goals.
This has been so insightful. So, if someone is just starting their journey toward resilience, what's one small step they could take today?
Start small today and take one little step outside your comfort zone. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you admire, trying a new hobby, or simply acknowledging a fear you want to overcome. If you found this episode useful, share it with someone who might also benefit. And don't forget to follow us for more life-changing tips.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Catch you next time on the Success Mindset Podcast. Laughs.